Okay, first one we did it's called 静观. That means pure calm observation. Second one is a slightly different. It's a mind conscious, a little bit different. Basically, it's a commanding conscious direction is different. Basically, you breathe in to as much as you can and feel, sense, just scan if anything go through your spinal cord. Over here, we talk about sort of like the vibration of energy begin to penetrate into the Mingmen. Is right on the other side of the dantian. Dantian is the navel, below the navel, 2 inches below the navel, and inside go the opposite side on the other side of the above your sacrum, and it's called Mingmen acupoint. Sort of like they penetrate into Mingmen and radiate into sacrum, and then all the way go up to Bai Hui acupoint. So this is kind of sort of like an acupuncture points, and just feel that spinal cord, and when you breathe in, just kind of like penetrate. Just feel it. It doesn't matter you feel you feel anything at all. It doesn't matter. Just kind of like a consciously feel it, all the way to Bai Hui acupoint. Right, that is the ear, right in the middle of your head. Okay, right in the middle of the head. Now, the softest spot. So we're going to do it again, the same thing, and of course you probably see you may not see the difference, but slightly you will maybe see the breathing out slightly slower, and then breathe in slightly slower, but not much. Okay, all right, let's start. In, out, when you breathe out, you go front all the way to lower dantian. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Okay, good. That's the basic breathing. And then the next time when I do it, probably I'm going to also introduce the Bi Qi. That means the holding. We did some before, but after this, we do one Bi Qi, basically like 18 seconds, 27 seconds, or 5 nines, 4 nines, basically. And then we do a deep and kind of breathing. And then we do a even deeper, that's 18, and of breath, basically 18 seconds of breathe in and then breathe out. So that will be the, I'm going to do that next time, and to introduce different things. Basically, is to not only to calm the mind, but to clean up the system. And especially, when the second one, why we observation, why we do the scanning, the second one, the scanning the spinal cord, scanning the 2 channels, because there are 24 and spinal cord vertebrae, and that panel, kind of like an information panel, has all the DNA imprints, a lot of information, and what we want to do is give you maximum energy to change the old information, and that old information that is very, very low energy information, give high energy information, and to transform. And that's what it is about. Okay, that's from the Chinese medical standpoint of view, but also from quantum physics, that holographic point of view. And I've been doing this for a long time, since I was a child. But slowly, I kind of compile more things, get it perfected, and collect more and try to see what is working, what is not working, from fighters, of the UFC fighters, to stand-up fighters, to Kung Fu, to Tai Chi, Qigong, and then to a lot of people who have cancer, diabetes, and other medical issues, back problems, all kinds of things. What I want to do is how we can use energy to transform. How can we use energy to increase the person's immune functioning? And how can we use our breath to expand the energy, to heighten our consciousness, and then to increase the signals, and to be coherent with the universal consciousness and with the universal energy frequency, to be coherent with the nature. Thank you.